Data cleaning is one of the most important topics to understand if you are learning data science for beginners. Welcome to QuickBytes Education. Today's QuickByte is all about data cleaning, explained simply, quickly, and clearly. Let's get started. So, what is data cleaning? Data cleaning is the process of finding and fixing problems in a dataset before you analyze it, visualize it, or use it for machine learning. In simple terms, data cleaning means making messy data usable. And here's the truth. Real-world data is almost never perfect. It can have missing values, duplicate rows, spelling mistakes, incorrect dates, wrong numbers, extra spaces, inconsistent labels, or information stored in the wrong format. So before a data scientist or data analyst can trust the data, they need to clean it, because messy data can lead to messy results. Now, why does data cleaning matter? Because data science depends on reliable data. If your data is wrong, your analysis can be wrong. If your analysis is wrong, your decisions can be wrong. And if your machine learning model learns from messy data, it may make poor predictions. For example, imagine a company is analyzing customer purchases. If the same customer appears 3 different times with slightly different spellings, the company might think they have more customers than they really do. Or imagine a sales dataset where some prices are missing. If you ignore those missing values, your average sales numbers may be misleading. That is why clean data is important. Clean data helps create better reports, better charts, better dashboards, better predictions, and better decisions. Let's look at common data problems. The first common problem is missing data. Missing data means some values are blank or unknown. For example, a customer record may be missing an email address, age, location, or purchase amount. Sometimes you can fill in missing values. Sometimes you remove those rows. And sometimes you need to investigate why the data is missing. The second common problem is duplicate data. Duplicate data means the same record appears more than once. For example, the same order might be listed twice, or the same person might appear multiple times in a customer table. Duplicates can make totals, counts, and averages incorrect. The third common problem is incorrect data types. A date might be stored as text, a number might be stored as a word, or a price might include symbols that stop calculations from working correctly. Data types matter because computers need to know what kind of information they are working with. The fourth common problem is inconsistent categories. For example, one row might say United States, another might say USA, and another might say US. A human understands that these may mean the same thing, but a computer may treat them as different categories. The fifth common problem is outliers. An outlier is a value that is very different from the rest of the data. For example, if most product prices are between $10 and $100, but one price says $10,000, that might be a real expensive product, or it might be a mistake. Data cleaning helps you check which one it is. Let's use a simple example. Imagine you have a data set of online orders. The columns include customer name, product, price, order date, and country. At first, the data set looks useful, but then you notice problems. Some prices are missing, some customers appear twice, some order dates are written in different formats. Some countries are listed as USA, US, and United States. And one order says the price was -$50. Before analyzing this data set, you need to clean it. You might remove duplicates, fix the date format, standardize the country names, investigate the negative price, and decide what to do with missing prices. After cleaning, the data set becomes more trustworthy. Now you can ask questions like, which products sold the most? Which country had the highest sales? What was the average order value? How did sales change over time? That is the power of data cleaning. Data cleaning is part of the data science workflow. Usually, the workflow starts with a question. Then you collect data. Then you clean the data. Then you analyze it, visualize it, model it, and communicate the results. Data cleaning usually happens before serious analysis. Why? Because you want to make sure the data is accurate enough to use. It may not be the most exciting step, but it is one of the most important. In fact, many data professionals spend a lot of time cleaning and preparing data. That is because clean data makes everything else easier. Now, what tools can beginners use for data cleaning? You can start with spreadsheets like Excel or Google Sheets. Spreadsheets are great for sorting, filtering, finding blanks, removing duplicates, and creating basic charts. You can also use SQL to clean and organize data in databases. SQL can help filter rows, group values, remove duplicates, and combine tables. And if you are learning Python for data science, Pandas is one of the most popular tools for data cleaning. Pandas can help you work with data sets, fix missing values, rename columns, change data types, filter rows, and prepare data for analysis or machine learning. You do not need to learn every tool at once. Start simple. Learn how to spot common data problems first, then learn the tools that help you fix them. Here's a simple beginner data cleaning checklist. First, check the column names. Are they clear and consistent? Second, check for missing values. Are any important fields blank? Third, check for duplicates. Does the same record appear more than once? Fourth, check data types. Are numbers stored as numbers? Are dates stored as dates? Fifth, check categories. Are labels spelled the same way? Sixth, check outliers. Are there values that look unusual or impossible? And seventh, document what you changed. That last step matters. If someone else looks at your work later, they should understand how the data was cleaned. If you are learning data science for beginners, data cleaning is a skill you should practice early. Why? Because every real project depends on good data. You can know Python, SQL, statistics, machine learning, and dashboards, but if the data is messy, the final result may still be wrong. Data cleaning teaches you how to think carefully. It helps you ask questions like, does this value make sense? Is this data complete? Can I trust this column? What should I do with missing information? Are these categories consistent? That kind of thinking is what makes someone better at data analysis and data science. So let's recap. Data cleaning is the process of finding and fixing problems in a data set. Common data problems include missing values, duplicates, incorrect data types, inconsistent categories, and outliers. Data cleaning matters because messy data can lead to wrong analysis, misleading charts, and poor machine learning models. You can clean data with tools like Excel, Google Sheets, SQL, and Python Pandas. And beginners can start by checking columns, missing values, duplicates, data types, categories, outliers, and documenting changes. In one sentence, data cleaning turns messy data into reliable data that can be used for better analysis, better predictions, and better decisions. Like, subscribe, and keep building your knowledge with QuickBytes Education, one QuickByte at a time.